We are walking through this book, Brave Enough to Let Go, that I wrote. I'm Bernice, the author, and I am helping you to learn to breathe again when life lets you down. It's to help you become everything that you can be, to help stop life and all its disappointments from dimming your light. Now we are on day 6, and we are in the first section, which is about waking up your courage. When you wake up your courage, and the only way to wake up your courage is to look your fear right in the face. Day 6 is called Dialogue with Expectation. Now, here it is. This is a tiny brave step that you can take right now. Get a piece of paper out and a pen and do this. Write a 2-minute conversation with one painful expectation of how someone should be or how something should have turned out. Tell it how you feel. Then write, but I'm learning to hold you lightly instead of gripping tightly onto how I want this to be. I cannot control everything. Wow, we're going for your beauty. We are going for the real person inside. Somebody didn't behave or love you or treat you the way you wanted. You didn't get that job. You didn't get the children you wanted, or your child is acting in a way that is totally against how you raised him to be. Those are all expectations. And we begin to think that we have the right to have life turn out the way we want to, but we really do not have any control over that. It wasn't the picture in your mind. You can write that down, and then you can tell it how you feel. The fact that that isn't happening is terrifying me. The fact that that isn't happening makes me extremely sad, and I feel depressed because I'm starting to think that it was my own fault. Maybe I did some things wrong. Maybe it's because I wasn't enough and I made too many mistakes. I want this to turn out like this so badly. But that's the fist. That's the nails digging into the palm. You need to let that go. Really, when you say, I cannot control everything, there is a peace in that. There is a release that comes that makes you realize you don't have to control everything. All you have to do, which is the entire message throughout this book, is to respond to whatever happens, to decide who you are going to be in response to somebody else's choice, to somebody else's actions. You get to decide. That's your part, to decide who you are going to be. Okay, write it down, and I will see you tomorrow for day 7, last day that we're working through. Wake up your courage. You'll see how it all builds on each other. Talk to you tomorrow.